Hey, what's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy KiteZz here. My lovely wife is just Alex.
What's up, peoples?
Hey, we're back with more Reddit stories, and today we're doing Am I Wrong?
Am I wrong?
Am I wrong for asking my friend to greet me?
My friend Ashley, not using her real name, and I have been friends for about 7 years now. Ashley is a single mom of a 9-year-old daughter and recently decided to open up her own small business. Okay, shout out to you. Love small businesses. Because of how busy this keeps her, she asks a lot of my time, and while she started off being grateful, she seems to only text me as if I'm an assistant.
Okay.
I don't think that's her intentions, but...
yeah, we don't know.
We don't know. As she says with her text, "Good morning, bestie. Thanks again for helping me so much. I'll be home around 8 p.m. today." This was how she used to speak to me via text.
Okay, that seems nice.
I've been helping Ashley by picking up her daughter from school, watching her if Ashley has to work late, feeding her daughter, and running small business related errands such as picking up supplies and taking them to her store. However, she rarely ever says hello or even thank you now. All right now, hold on.
Okay, I think it becomes one of those things in the mindset of like, as people keep doing things and that you get used to doing things, you stop thanking people for like simple stuff. You get what I'm saying? Like for instance, growing up when my mom would cook, well actually that's a horrible example because I always thank my mom for cooking. But if my mom bought fast food or something, it was just like, okay, we got food in my mind. But in reality, it's like, dang, my mom just spent money to give us this food. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So I don't know if humans, I don't think humans do this on purpose. Sometimes you got to remember to say thank you, hello, stuff like that. You
Gratitude is the best attitude.
Yeah.
Continuing on with our text. Did my supplies get delivered? Did I get any voicemails at home? Can you please help me by cleaning my house? Please make sure my daughter goes to bed on time. Can you research companies on how to make signs?
Bruh. Oof. This one hits a little different because as we started getting into content creation, I got homies that haven't hit me up in ages, but they always hit me up to ask content related questions. And it's like, hello, am I alive? You know, am I okay? Like, you feel me?
Did you start a family?
Yeah,
like, what's going on?
Hey man, so how I get the analytics to go to, it's like, all right, hello to you too, bro.
That's why I don't like talking to people, bro, because people always want to talk to you when they want something from you. I ain't got time for all that. I'll get texts at all hours now and even on weekends. She rarely ever greets me now, and whenever I answer her question, she rarely responds with thanks, and it just follows up with another request or question.
I even started joking how I feel like I'm an employee now and that she should start paying me. She would just laugh this off and say, "You're my bestie and I appreciate you." That's not good enough. However, yesterday she again texted me in the morning without a greeting. And she says, "Tell me how my website looks." She texts with a link. I decided to be sarcastic. I said, "Yes, I can see the website. Good morning to you too." She didn't respond. And then I responded, it would be nice to get a hello or a good morning every now and again, rather than just random text asking for help. She responds, "What are you talking about? I'm a very busy person. I'm running my business now. Sorry I don't have time to say hello and thank you every time I need something from you. I'll try and start doing it again if it means that much to you." Ashley replies, "My hands is up."
Not the capital that.
My hands is up. So I don't like this. When I bring up concern to you and you put emphasis like I'm being dramatic about something, I guess if it means that much to you, I guess if it's that serious, it's like, okay, now you starting to play in my face and now I'm not gonna want to interact with you no more.
But these are the type of people, like if the shoe was on the other foot and she gave her the same energy that she's giving her, she wouldn't like it. She wouldn't like it.
Yeah, it's a lack of empathy.
Yeah, it's like,
I just try to tell Ashley that I've done a lot to help her and I'm her friend and not an employee or an investor. So I think basic salutations and gratitude isn't crazy.
It's not.
I'm always thankful for you and trust me, when my business takes off, I'll take care of you. Do not believe that.
Don't make promises you can't keep, bro.
Do not ever believe that.
You won't be able to cut yourself a check in like 5 years.
One thing I've learned, a lot of people who get to a point of success, they tend to cut the people off because, you know, you shred the dead weight that you feel or you move on, or you get to an elevated level and you can't bring everybody with you, it's a lot of your day one people that's in here that's gonna be the main ones that get cut off. So, hey, if you got homies that saying, hey, just suffer through it. When I get up there, we gonna be up there together. If you ain't seeing none of that paperwork showing that you gonna be up there together, I'm just saying. She responded, but if you really think I need to start every conversation with a hello and end it with a thank you, then I think that's ridiculous. First off, why is good morning, hello, how are you doing? Why is that a challenge? That's basic human interaction.
They teach you that in school.
Countries like Japan and stuff like that, greeting like that is proper.
Yeah, they take very high offense to it if you don't greet them. Exactly.
Ashley goes on to say that although it seems like she's not grateful, she says she is. But me being petty with this courtesy stuff is not helping her hectic life. Am I wrong for asking Ashley to greet me? It just makes me feel like an assistant when I send her a message of good morning, have a nice day, and good night, sleep tight, which she ignores but always sends me a message with no greeting and asking for something instead.
No, you're not wrong at all.
You didn't sign up to be somebody's assistant. You didn't sign up to be an employee. And you also didn't sign up to be somebody's support system by default. I don't like how friend automatically means you have to be the backbone for somebody. If you're gonna call me your best friend, that means I need to be getting the best treatment as a friend. So it's like, for you to call me bestie, best friend, my best pal, whatever, why are you not excited to greet your best friend? Why are you not excited to check on your best friend? Why is saying good morning or good night difficult? I sent the message to you, bro, and here's how disrespectful it is. We are in the day and age of automated response.
Yeah.
Right now, if Alex texts me hello, I don't even have to type hello no more. There's an automated response. I just scroll and point. And it says, good morning, hello, how are you doing? She can't even give you the respect of even using an automated response to you. That means she picked the phone up, put it right back down.
Oh!
She don't know. And my thing is this, with this conversation of how this is going, is when people say, oh, well, my life is hectic, my life is busy, you know, blah, 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 blah. So mine's isn't?
It's entitlement. It's just entitlement because you got somebody, she has somebody that's willing to help her. And a lot of times when people see that, they run with it for as long as they possibly can until that other person gets tired. And she got tired.
So let's go to the comments and see what people said.
Ew.
One person said, it's time to stop being at her beck and call. I agree 100%. Only make yourself accessible to people who make themselves accessible to you. We gotta realize that it's all about give and take in this world. And there's gonna be people who give and give and give, right? And there's gonna be people who take and take and take. But my thing is, don't cast your energy, do not put your time, your investment, all that into people who only seek to gain from you and they have no business of breaking bread with you. They don't have no business of, you know, giving you that same energy back, because you're fulfilling all her requests by stepping up, watching her daughter doing all this to help her, right? She could at least extend the fact that of meeting your request of, hey, I'm not asking you to pay me, I'm asking you to acknowledge me.
I feel her though. I was one of those friends.
Somebody said, stop doing this free labor for a person who doesn't even respect you enough to say hello after you've asked and explained why. Good Lord, grow a backbone. Dang.
Rude.
Well, I mean, it's not rude. It's a reality check.
Yeah, but dang.
If she's so busy and really needs your help, she will quickly realize that treating people poorly on the way up doesn't work. Just because she thinks she's climbing a ladder doesn't give her the right to step on those around her. That part. She will soon find that support she is stumping is gone and she will fall with no one left to catch her. Does she need help from you because she has chased off everyone else? Ooh, that is a good question. Because you might be the friend, you might be the only friend that's left. Everybody else may jump ship. That would be my guess. And you're too worried about her to see that you are being shafted and used. Get out of this situation or it will continue to drain you and she will never be appreciative. She thinks it's ridiculous for you to want a greeting. Fine. Tell her you think it's ridiculous how much free labor and childcare she has gotten out of you. Why do you do it? Are you bored? Focus on yourself and what makes you happy. Not bending to the will of someone who is greedily taking advantage of you constantly. Saying no is not selfish. It's a boundary that seems desperately overdue. You know what? That's real talk, because I think we're in this point. People think saying no is like cutting somebody off, or you're actively defying them, or it should be normal to just say no.
It's the backlash and like the ripple effect of you saying no. Like you said, you should be able to say no. And a lot of times when you do say no, a lot of people start acting out on you. But then those are people that you probably feel like, well, oh, if you gonna act like this when I say no, as a thing where I'm trying to put up a boundary for myself because I feel like I'm already doing too much and it's weighing on me and it is wearing me thin, and you get upset and then you start doing petty stuff towards me, or you start throwing shade towards me, or you start treating me indifferent, then it's like, I don't need to be around you. But some of those people be family, lifelong friends. It just like, I don't know, it hits different.
So I got a question. Why is it so bad to set personal and emotional boundaries for yourself? I keep a solid boundary, you could say. I don't dedicate time or energy towards things that, if it ain't about God and it ain't about family and it ain't about the people around me, I'm not gonna elevate it, right? But why is it always looked at so badly when people say, this is the standard that I want to set for myself personally? I don't want to extend past this. Like, why do people get so mad at that?
I can't even answer that, to be honest, because I'm not the type of person to, if anything, I'm the person that's trying to say no, but never gets to actually fully say no. So like, I don't know.
Right.
Like I said, I feel like it's just a sense of entitlement depending on the person that you're dealing with.
No, I get you. All right. Hey, but this was a section of Am I Wrong? Hey, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you guys like this type of content.
Yeah.
See you guys next time.